Hiya guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. You're watching AMAN here on Tour Beauty. Welcome to finally a makeup video. I feel like I haven't filmed one of these in such a long time. Probably because I haven't. I think the last time I uploaded a makeup tutorial was back in July, August, so it has been a few months. But I am back with a lovely day winter look for you guys. I've been wanting to film one of these for so long, and I just thought let's finally sit down in front of the camera because I really never got a chance to film any autumn makeup for you guys. But yeah, I finally I finally filmed a winter look, which is this makeup which you guys are seeing. So if you guys want to see how I created this look, then do carry on into the video. I have linked my Instagram handle over here, which is the same for my TikTok as well. So if you guys do want to see more kind of like outfit ideas, inspiration, I've linked it over here, and you guys can see that I've got some more kind of like winter pics for you guys, and you guys can just check like what outfits you guys can wear. If you guys want to know any details about the current things I'm wearing a lovely knitted cropped vest from Primark, as well as this knitted jumper from Primark as well. But I'm not going to hold you guys any longer, and like I said, if you guys want to see how I created this makeup, then carry on into the video. Hiya guys, so welcome to finally doing some makeup here on my channel. It has been a very hot minute. I think I was having a look on my YouTube, and I think the last time I did makeup was back in like July, August. It has been that long since I've done makeup. Sorry, I'm feeling the weight of this towel today, and it just feels so heavy on my face. But welcome guys, welcome to finally doing some makeup here on my channel. I am so excited to sit down and do some makeup. I'm so excited for a Vlogmas, so I really hope you guys are enjoying Vlogmas so far. Sorry, I wanted to get some water, but I really hope you guys are enjoying Vlogmas so far, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it for the rest of the time as well. Staying hydrated for your face is a must-have. Drinking plenty of water is kind of what helps with your skin. So I'm going to talk a little bit about makeup and a little bit of like day-to-day life as well. So I do start talking a lot about makeup, so we'll try and balance the both of them. But first, I'm just going to moisturize my skin. So I'm using this moisturizer here. This is the Cherry Blossom by Jojoba oil. You don't have to use this specific one. I just love using this Nivea lotion. This is just normal to dry skin. I absolutely love this. Like, this is the one thing that I find that really helps my skin. I don't use this on a day-to-day basis though. I have been using the Inkey List moisturizer for a long while. I went to go order it about a month ago and it was out of stock. So I actually haven't done any Black Friday shopping. I didn't do anything for Black Friday or for Cyber Monday either. Actually, a lie. For Cyber Monday, I did buy a couple of things. But yeah, I don't know. Every time I went to kind of like order makeup, I would just stop myself. So I kept forgetting like what I need. But there are a few things I'm going to need, and I'm going to talk about them as I kind of do my makeup. The look we're going for today is a lovely kind of like daytime look. It's just that festive season, and I know a lot of you guys are going out with your girls. You guys are going out in couples and just going out in general during the day. So I wanted a lovely kind of like winter day look for you guys. So today we're going to be doing a lovely look which I would probably wear to Winter Wonderland. I also wore this on this picture here when I went to Tully's Christmas event with the kids as well. So literally just kind of doing the same look. And then I'm just going to apply some YSL primer. Now please do not judge me for the way I'm taking this primer out. I even went past Boots today, and I don't know why I didn't remember to pick this up. But literally I'm just scraping, and this is what like the annoying thing is. There's so much product. It's literally, I've got like 3 times use of a product in there, and it's such a like heavy-ish product. It won't come out like this. So I wouldn't really say heavy, but it's just like this silicone-y product, and it's just not coming out. So I'm just like literally scraping the last bits to try to just get these. So my makeup always moves from like these areas. And that's where I'm kind of just applying all of this and a little bit on my forehead. I literally swear by this primer. You guys know, if I have got any of you who have been watching me for a couple of years now, you guys all know, since I started using this primer, I just can't use another primer. Absolutely love that primer. So I've just been using it kind of like religiously. The combo of these two is such a good combo. I just feel like it really preps my skin for makeup, which I absolutely love. Now, just to quickly show you guys my eyebrows, I really need to get my eyebrows done, but I'm just growing my eyebrows out to kind of like end of December. I feel like the last time I got my eyebrows done, the lady really kind of like thinned out my brows. So I really want to grow them and make them a little bit more thicker. But honestly, the only way I can do that is just to grow them out. If I keep going back there and saying, can you leave this little bit and clean up the rest, they honestly mess them about. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to grow them for a good old month and a half, 2 months, and let them kind of just grow, and then I'll just do them all together. So that's the plan. And now for my foundation, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty foundation. Now this is the new formula foundation, which I purchased earlier this year. Not a huge fan of this, but at the end of the day, I still like it. So I'm not going to say bad things and be like, yeah, I'm totally over this foundation, which I'm not. I still like to use this foundation. I just find it's not as full coverage as the first formula was, but I feel like it still does the job. So a new thing which I've been doing is I've just been putting the foundation straight onto the beauty blender and literally just using it like this. But yeah, so reason why I haven't really done many makeup videos is A, I'm just not consistent on YouTube. You guys know the drill. Like, I'm going to be doing Vlogmas and I'm going to upload as many videos during Vlogmas, and then you guys know, like, when it comes to the new year, I usually tend to disappear. Life is so busy, and with kids and stuff, I can't just give like my 100% commitment to YouTube, and I do feel upset about it, and I do get really I do let YouTube and Instagram get to me. I get really upset when I can't find time for it, and yeah, it just makes me miserable. But then nothing else happens. Literally, I get so miserable that I actually just completely stop uploading. So it's really silly, and we shouldn't let life and life's busy periods get to us, because honestly, that's not what to do. But yeah, I think it's just that makeup just doesn't give me as many views as vlogs do. So that's why I kind of just focus on day-to-day vlogs, what I kind of get up to. And I find it easier to film as well. It's literally what I'm doing during the day, I can just film that and then just tell you guys, yeah, this is what I'm doing and stuff like that. But like I said, I do miss doing makeup. I absolutely love makeup. So I honestly do miss it. So today I'm going to be using the Brulee concealer. This is a full coverage concealer which was kindly sent out to me by Brulee. This part of the video is kindly not sponsored, but they have just kindly sent it out to me. So I'm just featuring them and going to test this out. I have tested this out a couple of times already. I did wear it for you guys on my Instagram one of the days as well, but I really did like it. I liked the shade of this actually. It is a little bit orangey compared to my skin, but I felt like the orange, it just kind of worked. It just had that kind of brightening colour. And you guys can see once I blend it out of how full coverage it is. So I do get a lot of freckles. So I do feel like this does kind of hide my freckles. You can feel the product is actually really thick as well. I do tend to usually like a product which is very kind of lightweight. So you can get products which are full coverage but are quite light, but it's really kind of rare. So yeah, I'm going to apply some onto the bridge of my nose, some onto the Cupid's bow. And I'm not really going to apply any kind of on the chin area or anything. It is a daytime look. And then my makeup all just usually depends, if I'm going out during the day and if I'm wearing a hat, then I try not to do too much around the forehead, just because my hat's going to be covered in foundation and cream products. So I try to keep everything, I'm not saying I leave my forehead out completely, but I do try and make sure yeah, I don't have too much on there. And then just using my beauty blender just to blend all of this out. Just doing that. And can you guys see my lips? Just a little lift to it. I really feel like I want to go for another top up like already, but I'm like, your girl doesn't need a top up that quick. So the only thing with this concealer is I feel like it is a little bit drying. So kind of like I probably should have put this on a little by little. But then again, it doesn't need so much blending as well. And wow, the day I used it, like the other day, it didn't look that great. And today I feel like, wow, it was really blended out really well. And it almost like instantly blends into my skin. I love the consistency now, actually, saying that. And it doesn't feel like it creases much either. Like, yeah, I've got to say, it doesn't look like it's going to crease much either, but you're going to have to see how that's going to be. But yeah, I'm able to blend this in really quick. And look at it's kind of like moved. I mean, it's kind of like covered up all of my freckles as well. I'm just going to take whatever's left on the Beauty Blender, just kind of like on my brow bone as well. Just to kind of cover up a little bit of the hairs which I've got there. Oh, I actually really love this concealer now. So the shade I have got is in shade 2, and it's by Brûlé Beauty, and this is how it looks, guys. So I will link them down below in the Instagram. I will link their Instagram down below, so if any of you guys do want to order from them, then you guys can order from them as well. And I do excuse, I know I kind of have been using like the same makeup products like from whenever I do film, but honestly I'm just that person now. Like if I love something, I'll just carry on using it because I feel like that's the only thing that's going to make my makeup look nice. I don't like going out of my comfort zone recently, which is something not good. I mean, as someone who does makeup, it's nice to try other products and other brands as well, which I probably will do. Like I said, I do need to order some products. I need to order the Inky List moisturizer. I need to order some more highlighters, and I need to order my primer. The only thing is, like, I hate that everything's not available in kind of like one platform. I have to go to a different website for Huda Beauty, I have to go to a different website for Inky List, a different website for Ofra, so I hate that. And I've even tried looking on Look Fantastic. I've never really ordered off Look Fantastic, so yeah, I really want to have a look on there. But basically what I've done is now I have just taken my Huda Beauty powder. This is in Banana Bread. And I just took it on my beauty blender and literally just popped this onto my face. I really, really love this powder. It really works on my skin, and yeah, and the shade I absolutely love as well. I find like it's the perfect colour. And then I just use this brush here by Real Techniques in 206 and literally just push this into my skin and just push all of the product kind of just into my skin, around my eyes, and just kind of like low-key sweeping and pushing at the same time. I don't apply a lot of the powder like on the rest of my face. And then I am going to be doing my eyebrows. Usually I use the Dip Brow Powder, which is by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and then I go in between with this brow gel, which is also in the shade Ebony. This is the brow pomade. But for the moment, because my eyebrows are quite like thick and they are in the growing time, I feel like the Ebony powder is a little bit lighter and my eyebrows are just really bushy. So I'm going to use this palette. I'm just, literally this was just in my hand. This is the Urban Decay, what palette is this? A very old Born to Run palette. It's very old. I am literally just going to go in and use a shade Jet. It's like this shimmery black colour. Obviously I would prefer to just have a black, not shimmery one, but I'm just going to use this and I'm going to start filling in my eyebrows. Literally I'm just following the natural brow shape. I'm not too bothered, like if you guys can see here, like some of the hairs at the bottom. I'm not going to be too fussed today. It is a daytime look, so I'm not really fussed of cleaning that up and defining my brows with concealer. I don't want to do all of that. It's just a lot of work, and I feel like with a daytime look, often you don't have that time as well with 2 kids, and generally as well I find like with makeup, the makeup game overall I feel like has changed. I think everyone is more appreciative to like the natural things in life. And not that I'm one to talk, because I do like to have like, you know, we still do makeup, so we still change things up, but I just feel like the more of the natural shapes and things are more in, rather than really concealing your eyebrows and hiding everything. That kind of thing I feel like is kind of coming out the window. Okay, so that is my eyebrows done. Sorry, I was a little bit quiet there. I just find it hard to kind of like do my brows and talk at the same time. But now that my eyebrows are done, I did apply some concealer, not concealer, but a bit of the foundation off of the Beauty Blender, and then a bit of the brow powder onto my eyelids, just because I don't like the natural colour of my brows. So just so that they don't crease, as you guys can see, but because of the cream product, I'm just going to apply something from this palette here. I usually go between this one and the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette in, let me check, in the Modern Renaissance palette. I usually go with this one, and the colours, the shades I use in this one is the Burnt Orange and Raw Sienna. Well, I can go into this product because it is open, but I'm just going to use this one, and I'm going to take the shade of Riff. I'm just taking a normal blending brush. This is a Morphe MB23. This is just like my religious brush. It just stays in my makeup bag along with my other brushes, and literally I like just having that one shadow eye. So just going to take a little bit on here and then just straight onto my eye. You usually wouldn't blend out straight away with this, but this is such a light color, it just matches my skin and just gives a little bit of a tint. So I literally just take it directly onto the brush, a bit onto my eyelid, and then I just blend it out. So if you guys know, I only went into the palette once. You don't want to go in too much, so you don't want to go in like 2-3 times, and then again just kind of keep it onto your eyelid and then just kind of go on top to your crease, just so it doesn't go everywhere. But like I said, this just nicely just makes your eyelids look really nice. It just makes it look like you've got something on there and you can still be minimal at the same time. So yeah, can take a little bit more on this eye, and again just kind of blend it all out. So for today, as we are having a day out and not a day like a night, I don't contour my face. Otherwise I usually do cream contour my face recently, just to really like bring out my features and stuff. But for the sake of today, during the day look, I feel like the sun's shining. We've had a good kind of like sunny winter, so I like to be a little bit more on the minimalistic. So I'm going to go in with my Hoola Caramel. Just going to dab this in and really pat this, because this is really strong. And then, using a decent mirror, I'm going to just apply this kind of like above my area. Like here's my cheekbone. I'm kind of just like applying this on my cheekbone, rather than like underneath my cheekbone, because I feel like it drags it down. So I'm just kind of keeping this onto my cheekbone, kind of more like trying to apply it blusher type, and taking this really high, kind of just bringing out all of this, bringing it all up and above, and then kind of just leave it at that. I'm not going to do any more. And then if you guys can see this like patch of bronzer, we're going to like mix that bronzer into our blusher. So again on this side, kind of just keeping it nice and high. I'm just going to apply some onto my chin as well, just onto the bottom. And if I was to wear a bit of a high neck, sometimes I skip this step, which I think I'm going to be wearing today, so we'll see how that one goes. And I'm usually like always kind of wearing whites and creams as well, which it does get a little bit annoying, but yeah. So just applying this here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with some, and I've got this Concealer Perfector brush by Zoeva in 146. I'm just going to use this and just kind of go over my nose. I know it looks really harsh, but we're going to blend this out with the Beauty Blender, so trust me when it's not going to be this harsh. But I just love having that really sharp chiseled nose. But I find like for a nice, like for like Punjabi girls as well. Like our noses are always really chiseled, and I love that kind of look as well. And then when I'm blending this out, I'm literally blending this upwards. So starting from the bottom and pushing the concealer up, kind of just like really sharpening my nose, and just blending this out, sharpening it all up. Just kind of pushing this all into the face. Now I'm going to go in and blush. So I love this as well. And actually, how have you guys been loving like this winter so far? Have you guys liked it? Do you guys feel like it's gone really fast? I feel like it's gone really fast. I feel like I can't even like, I don't even know where November went. December came by so quick. I find like we're always sitting here like waiting, like, oh, end of November we're gonna have this thing. I had that. I had a few things going on in November. So it's like I literally just spent my beginning of my November just waiting for the end of November to arrive. And it's like that thing people say where you should never sit there waiting for something to just arrive and come, because like you're losing that time in between. So I feel like I lost a lot of my beginning of my November because I was too excited for the end of November. But yeah, and now I feel like I'm spending all of my December just kind of like panicking, like, oh my god, I've got Vlogmas to do, I've got videos to go up, and I'm just like, damn, I'm gonna just calm down. Your content will be created and you'll just vlog regularly, fingers crossed, and you'll have like a lot of your Vlogmas anyway. So that is kind of like what I am hoping for. But I'm just using this blusher. The blusher I've used is a Milani one. This is in Tea Rose. I've recently been obsessed with Milani products, like their blushes and just other stuff I just absolutely love. I want to do like an all one brand makeup look actually. I really want to do one of those. I'm just applying some onto my nose as well. I just love this. Like, you know, it's winter season. You just want to have that I've got a cold nose look. It just makes you look cuter, I feel. I mean, tell me guys if it doesn't, but yeah, I just love that. I really love like a lot of blush though, so I'm gonna really pop a load on. And then I am gonna go in with some highlighters. Now I've been using a combo of these two highlighters for a while now. So one of them is obviously my all-time fave, which is the Ofra, which is like literally nothing left. That's why I said I need to order some more highlighters. I'm gonna apply some of this kind of just above my blusher. Just really keep it, try not go too in, like kind of keeping it here. Try not touching it on this like lower cheekbone there. So just kind of taking it in, and then again some on this cheek as well. I just find I haven't found myself a highlighter which is this great, like something that really works well with my skin. I found like this one here worked so well. And I'm going to apply some onto like the tip of my nose as well. Edge of my nose, I don't like using the same brush because I feel like it just, I get it all over my nose. So I'm just using this really thin like eye brush, and I just use this for the like top of my nose. And then you can apply some kind of like on your brow bone. I'm not trying not to apply too much because like I said, my eyebrows do need doing. And then I'm going to go back in and just check whether I need any more highlighter, just a very small amount on like my cupid's bone. And then again, I'm not going to apply some onto my forehead just because like I said, during the day sometimes you want to put a hat on, so you don't want to have all of that there. And then the combo I've been using is the one with Trophy Wife. This is the Fenty Beauty highlighter and I absolutely love this. But as you guys can see, it's very yellowy, but I promise you guys it doesn't look like this on the skin. And literally all you need is just a very small, subtle amount. Like, I think I've put too much on the other cheek now. Like, just look at the highlighter shine through though, guys. Like, seriously, look at the highlighter shine through. I absolutely love this. I find it's just the best combo ever. Now that I've got my highlighter on and everything, I'm going to go in with starting to finish off my makeup. This is the Revolution Super Fix Super Hold Misting Spray, and I'm just going to spray this onto my face, just a good amount. Oh, and I love this, and it is just so good. I find, because I think I just love that misting effect now. I don't like so much of the spray, so that's why I don't like using like the Smashbox ones and the Urban Decay ones. I prefer this one. I just find it's really nice, and it's got the aloe and the vitamin E, and actually it just says on here that it clings to your makeup, which is probably right, because it just literally just sticks onto your face, which I absolutely love about this. And I do this before I apply my mascara, just because I feel like otherwise you're just gonna get mascara all over. So I'm just applying some, and then I'm just gonna apply this to my lashes. The mascara I am using today is the Too Faced mascara, which is the Better Than Sex mascara over here. If you guys are looking for a cheaper alternative dupe, then I would recommend using the Maybelline Sky is High mascara. I find that one is really good as well. It's literally just a dupe, so I feel like it's as good as this one. And then I'm just gonna apply some to this lash, this side as well. I do like to just have like my lashes and my makeup looking really minimal. Before, I used to find like my eyes look real tired in photographs and things like that without any eyeliner. But ever since I started kind of like, I've been home for a while now, like obviously but due to COVID and just generally because of acne as well. Like I was pregnant, so I've just kind of found like I hate wearing eyeliner without wearing any false lashes. And I find like in a winter season like this, when you're going to be going on some rides and just things like that, I don't really want to be wearing lashes. Like I said, times changed. I think like people are more into that minimal look now, rather than having like a full shebang face of makeup when you go to like these winter wonderlands and things like that. And now last things last, which is going to be our lips. I am going to go in with a combo which I've been using quite a bit. I just find darker colors in like winter look more like they just really bring out everything. And there we go. I've also filled in my lips as well. I've always just found that filling in your lips with your lip liner just makes your lipstick kind of just last long. So the perfect combo with this one would also be a lipstick called Desert Dusk, which is by Dose of Colors. But I'm going to be using a lip colour called Topped with Brandy. And this one, yep, is Topped with Brandy. And this is by MAC Cosmetics. This is their retro matte liquid lips. So yeah, just gonna apply this. I just love the way this dries. I absolutely love this formula. I just find it's such an amazing formula. It just really I just find it's not drying. I know some people say that it is drying. If you find any liquid matte lipsticks are too drying on your lips, I always would recommend using like a lip balm just before you start your makeup. That would always help. But I'm just going to let this liquid matte just dry and set, which usually takes about 30 seconds. But I'm just going to quickly go in the next frame. I'll be back after doing my hair and I can show you guys the final look. Just like that, in a split second, I am back. But this is the final look, guys. I just went ahead and straightened my hair. Usually I wouldn't wash my hair on a day, which I am kind of going out unless obviously I'm not wearing anything on my head. If I am going to like Winter Wonderland, or if I am going out to like somewhere outdoorsy, I would wear a hat and I probably wouldn't wash my hair. I just have my hat on top of my like greasy flat head. But if you are just going on like a coffee date and you are going to be indoors doing something festive, then definitely I would recommend obviously washing your hair if you don't want it to be greasy. But yeah, so this is basically the final look. This is how everything looks. Also, if you guys are interested on my two-piece, I am wearing like a cropped kind of like knitted like top, and then I am wearing this kind of knitted jumper which matches the top. Unfortunately, they didn't have a 3-piece and they didn't have a bottoms, but I would pair this with some like white joggers or some beige joggers. But basically what I'm trying to say is my vest and my top is from Primark. They still have them in store because I went there this morning and they still had these. But I picked this up in a size medium. I wish I had picked this up in a size small. It is a little bit bigger, and my jumper is, I think, a medium as well. But yeah, this is basically the final and finished look. It's such a simple look. It's such a simple makeup look to do. It is my go-to. Like, this is my go-to makeup, and then I just change it up with the lipsticks which I am wearing. But I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing this look. Like I said, I would probably wear this kind of makeup to like a winter wonderland. I've linked a short little clip of kind of like what I would wear to winter wonderland, showing you with this makeup, with my beanie, and with my outfit of exactly how I would look. If you guys want to see other inspiration, other outfit ideas for the winter, then I've also linked my Instagram page over here, and as you guys can see, there's lots of different outfit ideas. I do upload outfit reels. I have started to upload a few like YouTube shorts as well, so you guys can check those out as well and get a few ideas off of those as well. But yeah, like I said, I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing some makeup on my channel after such a long time. Please do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up, like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hope you guys really enjoy Vlogmas, and hope to see every single one of you in my next one. Bye guys!